As we come to the end of this What is Ubuntu series of lectures, you may want to know how you may grow and nurture Ubuntu and how you may share it with the world out there. To learn about anything, also Ubuntu, involves our mind, but to know Ubuntu at a deeper level also involves the intelligence of our heart. Learning forms part of our continuous process of becoming. To learn Ubuntu is a lifelong endeavor, and engaging with Ubuntu a continuous process of waking up, growing up, cleaning up, and showing up. And as the saying goes, with knowledge comes the responsibility of sharing it. Ultimately, Ubuntu is shared through our embodiment thereof, through our way of being and our living in the world. So as we come to the closing of this series of lectures, we'd like to leave you with 7 actions to grow, nurture, and share Ubuntu. Action number 1 is to share the Ubuntu vision, dream, or story with the world. The Khoisan say that a dream is not a dream until it is a dream of the community. Once we have woken up to the wonder of Ubuntu, we'd want to share it with everyone. This basically requires that we speak with others about Ubuntu whenever we can, so that the story of the truth, the hope, and the potential of Ubuntu helps to prepare the soil for new seeds of Ubuntu to take root and to grow. Apart from everyday conversation, the seeds of Ubuntu can also be sown through any form of art, such as music, drawing and painting, writing, poetry, video and filmmaking, and theatre, as well as any form of activism and advocacy. And of course, the best way to share Ubuntu is to be it. Action number 2 is about the growing of our awareness, of our consciousness. For Ubuntu to be alive and to grow, we are called to continuously nurture and grow our own awareness through our regular inner work, spiritual practice, and the striving of our higher potentials and excellence. We are encouraged to live our lives according to our values and principles, to live our lives as the expression of our highest beliefs rather than as a denial thereof, and to strive to be the next best version of the greatest vision that we have ever held of ourselves. Inevitably, this involves stretching beyond our comfort zones and our deliberate engagement with and befriending of the other persons, perspectives, and experiences. Action number 3 is to empower the children. In the first place, we would take all the care we should of their physical needs. In this action step, we would remind our children of their potential and teach them about the bond that underlie our colorful and awesome diversity, and about our special connection with Mother Nature. We would encourage them to befriend and learn from those that are different from them, and remind them that they can help make the world a better place by responding to issues that are close to their heart. Action number 4 is about following your heart's calling. The purpose of human life is to serve and to show compassion and the will to help others. In action number 4, you are invited to connect with your passion that will lead to purposeful service to the world. There are countless examples of people, initiatives, and ideas that make a great difference and impact in our communities and greater society. In this action step number 5, we shed light on and support what's working in the world. As we do so, we learn about the vision, the determination, skills, and cooperation that is involved. And in this way, we increase our collective intelligence and inspire our communities. This action step is also about the contribution of time, effort, and money to issues that we care about, and that feeds on the Ubuntu family and community ethic. Everyone helps. That is the way we do things here. Action number 6 is about creating experiences in our private and collective spaces that honor the life we share with fellow human beings and the greater cosmos. This can be done through the arts, ritual, ceremony, education, and the media. Possibilities include, for example, an Ubuntu walk, especially in nature, torch passing and candle lighting ceremonies, musical concerts, dance, poetry, film and poster competitions or initiatives, creating a peace or a unity table, and so on. Action number 7 is about nurturing our Ubuntu heart through prayer and meditation for Ubuntu, for peace, unity and prosperity in South Africa and the world. This strengthens our collective aspiration and intention to create the country and the world we want. It invokes the power of grace and strengthens our relationship with the heart of our country and the world at large, inspiring us to care and contribute to the betterment of all. When each day enough of us pray for our common humanity and identity and our highest potential, for our Ubuntu, and take some of these actions, a force for transformative change is unleashed. As we have done throughout this course, we like to offer some African proverbs that speak to the growing, nurturing, and the sharing of Ubuntu. If you think you are too small to make a difference, spend a night with a mosquito. Nobody is born wise. Life is a message. Listen to it. Life is a belief. Trust it. Life is a gift. Accept it. Life is love. Think about it. Life is an adventure. Dare it. As we have shared before, the transferring of Ubuntu has over the years experienced setback on several levels. We believe, however, that the time for Ubuntu is here, that this is the era of Ubuntu. This brings us to the end of the What is Ubuntu series of lectures that are aimed at giving you a broad view on Ubuntu and that are meant to play a role in the reclaiming and the living of Ubuntu and in cultivating an Ubuntu-conscious society. We hope that you found the information informative and enriching, and that it will play a positive role in your process of becoming your own highest potential. May your impact on life and the world be a brilliant reflection of your Ubuntu. Thank you for sowing, spreading, and nurturing the seeds of Ubuntu.